I recently was able to find that new Hulkbuster figure, and in this video we're going to be taking a closer look at him. You can see inside the box there all the different accessories it's going to come with. That alternate Tony head is actually really cool. I can't wait to see what that vibe's going to be like. And I think having all these separate parts will open up a lot of opportunities for different stop motions ideas. Just like maybe the Hulk's kind of like ripping off some of the armor pieces, or even the chest piece slowly coming onto the figure as Tony's getting ready to use the suit. That'd be kind of cool. Dang, he looks mean in that box, and he's got some weight to him. Here's a shot at the back. It's some really dope art there. And then there's a little read up on the side if that's your vibe. And then there's another shot there. This is celebrating the 85 years of Marvel, which is low-key kind of crazy. They have been around. They've been around. We got the alternate hands. I am very excited to open this guy. Let's get to that. Now before we take a look at the figure, I want to go through some of the accessories here. First up, we got this Tony Stark head, and that's a really cool accessory. You can see he's got some of the armor sitting around the bottom of his chin there. And just a cool accessory to have. You can probably throw this on different Iron Man figures as well. I don't really know how in depth you could go with, or maybe it could be like the vibe of like his mask opens up. You could probably still throw this on other Iron Man figures. I could see what that looks like. Then we have like these exhaust pieces here. Hulkbuster, big old hunk of metal, and I'll be seeing where to throw those in a bit. And this is what the hands looking like. Got a lot of detail on there. This dude is screaming for a repaint though. Adding some silver dry brushing on that, making all the joints look like the paint's been rubbing away. I think that'd be really cool. Here is the front chest piece here. I like all the detail that's kind of raised in the actual arc reactor there. You can see all the mechanical detail on the side. And even on the inside, which is something they didn't really need to do. But you can see there's like that kind of honeycomb vibe in there. And then this is the back piece. And I'm assuming these guys will just I'm assuming these guys will just alright, gotta put a little might in there to get these suckers in, but there we go. That's what the vibe would be looking like. Now, I've heard some people talking about when they put this piece together, it doesn't click in properly. So hopefully I don't run into that same problem. Alright, so let's take a look here. I haven't really gone through any of the articulation or stuff yet, and just kind of seeing the overall vibe he's got here. So I guess the head, you can turn left and right. You won't really be getting the up or down movement, but if you pop the head off there, you got some cool details on the inside. And we could throw on that Tony Stark head. And again, it'd be kind of cool. There's some more details there. It'd be kind of cool just to, in a video, kind of slowly see the mask come up and then close over the Tony Stark head. And then up here, you're gonna have the diaphragm. You can crunch that there. You can move back a bit so as well. And then you're gonna hear that clicking noise. I think that was the vibe that the MCU Hulkbuster was going for, but mine does not do that. It'll get here, and then I feel restrained. So It's dope that at least the comic one doesn't have that. The arms, they're gonna be going about there. And be on the moving back though. And this shoulder piece is kind of gummy, so it's not going to be really getting in the way there. There is the upper bicep. Elbow joint, pretty good in there. And then there is the wrist swivel and the hinge there as well. Also comes with the waist joint there. The legs kick out or they spread pretty far there, and then they can kick forward pretty good as well. Not really far back. Okay. Double jointed knees is pretty good. Very stiff there, but that's obviously just to keep this homeboy standing. And then there is the ankle that goes down. It can go up. And then there is the Shartimus Prime meme. Alright, now that he's in a pose there, let's see how this chest piece kind of goes about. Should be able to click in there. Now that looks super dope. He's the full chunky boy now. On my version, it seems like it all clicked in fairly well, and it's in there enough. Like, I don't think it's going to be loose by any means, and I should still be able to kind of take it apart afterwards, just because I wouldn't mind being able to take it off and on just without it being a problem. I could see in time though maybe some stress marks on the actual like little clips, but with it in there, it seems to be on there. You can move the head around still. Yeah, he looks super dope. He is massive. And keeping with the sizing stuff, we can throw him next to a couple figures here. So here he is next to the Select Hulkbuster figure, and they are fairly similar. Obviously, they are the same design, but this newer one is obviously got the height advantage and weight. He's just overall more bulky. I think I prefer the paint scheme on the Select one. Something about it looks sleek, and I enjoy being able to pose this one around. It's it just moves really well on this figure, but you don't get the alternate hands. The head's kind of a bit more sunken in there. You can see the head a bit more easily on the newer one. Such a dork. I don't know why. You can see the head in the newer figure. There's the sides here. I guess the legs are different designs. It's got like the honeycomb look. What just fell over there? And then the backs are different designs as well. So it's the same initial comic art, I believe, but different attempts here. I kind of like the Select one with all like the bolts and stuff. It looks really cool. So with the Legends one, you're getting the extra accessories, and it's bigger, more weight to it. The Select one, it's a little bit smaller. I think better paint, and it has, I think, they probably have the same amount of details, but like slightly different sculpt. So I guess it's really pick your poison between the two. I just ended up with both, I guess, because I'm a lunatic. There he is next to the two Extremis Iron Man figures, and eventually, it might be in the new video, I'm going to do Hulk and Hulkbuster scrap, and at some point he'd be looking like all beaten up like that, and then need reinforcement. There he is next to the Marvel Legends Hulk, and that's a really cool size. Seeing Hulkbuster armor be bigger than the Hulk figure is actually really cool, and you'd probably need that with the Hulk. There he is next to the MCU first release of the Hulkbuster. I now officially have too many Hulkbusters. Help me, man, I can't stop buying plastic. It's all the same figure. I don't need to keep getting them, man. And then here's just a handful of other comic book characters to kind of see the difference here. And I was talking mad smack about this Wolverine, but looking at him now, he looks cool, but the boot swivel dope. Alright, I think that might be all for this video. He's a really dope figure. It's really up to you if you already have the select one, if you want to go ahead and pick this guy up. I was already kind of torn on getting this guy, and that's only because I just recently found the select Hulkbuster for cheap. But the size of this guy is really cool, and you get more articulation with this guy, so it's really up to you, I guess. But either way, I'm going to be doing a stop motion video with both these Hulkbusters. Maybe the select one will be the first armor that probably will get destroyed, and this bigger version will be the obviously second version of the Hulkbuster armor that is more intense to stop the Hulk. At least that's what I'll be using them for, to at least get my money's worth with both of them. I'll make a video with both of them and try and do some stop motion Marvel lore. Hey, pretty good. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, like, comment, and subscribe. That'd be super dope, and it helps me continue doing these dork videos, because I like doing a bunch of different stuff on my channel. So thank you very much for watching, and I'm gonna get to work on a new stop motion. See ya.